Tension in Ruto's camp as Gachagwa faces a possible arrest after controversial remarks against the government. Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Royal News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Why is there sudden tension within Kenya Kwanza, the ruling government, over Gachagwa and the launch of his new political party, DCP? Now, yesterday, the DCI forcefully raided Gachagwa's homes in Wamunyoro and Karen, and a possible manhunt over Gachagwa. The question is, why now a manhunt for Gachagwa? Now, heavily armed and masked police officers were deployed at Jogo near Blue Post Thika, raising eyebrows in Kenya. Gachagwa is a high-profile politician causing tension in Ruto's camp. The reason is, after his impeachment, he took over Mount Kenya, being a kingpin of the mountain, where Ruto lost his popularity. It doesn't stop there. Recently, Gachagwa launched his political party, causing a massive political tension within Ruto's camp. Well, Gachagwa's lawyer tweeted to all media houses, kindly be informed that the DCI has taken hostage of all His Excellency Gachagwa's booth at Karen and Wamunyoro. They are currently manhunting for him. We are yet to be informed of the reason. Could the manhunt of Gachagwa be tied to his recent political move of launching his political party? Rather, could it be linked to his controversial remarks and criticisms of the government? Do you think the government is actually making a mistake with the big move of an arrest warrant for Gachagwa? While Kalonzo Musyoka also tweeted, "The intimidation of the opposition must stop, Mr. Ruto. If you want to arrest Deputy President Rigathi, do it the right way, follow the law. We are prepared to produce DP Gachagwa before the DCI Kenya. Please stop abducting Kenyans and their leaders. Abductions are primitive and cowardly." The question we are all asking is, why the sudden tension in Ruto's camp? Now, recently, Gachagwa had an interview with Obina TV and had some explosive remarks over the 2027 elections compared to 2007 post-election violence. Could this be the reason why there is sudden tension in Ruto's camp? Now, Gachagwa warned that if the general elections of 2027 are messed with, and if Ruto is forced on Kenyans, the country could engage in a political violence worse than the 2007 post-election crisis we experienced, which claimed the lives of many.
In a country, yeah. If you're engaging, if that IBC tries to mess with the election, okay, there will be no country here. 2007 will look like a Christmas party. I can tell you. I want to implore those commissioners to be Kenyans, to be patriotic, and not to attempt to force William Ruto on the people of Kenya. The people of Kenya will not accept it. People want change, and they are ready for change. Indeed, they are impatient. The 2 years is too far away.
Now, these remarks by Gachagwa has sparked tension with many democratic leaders, terming Gachagwa as an inciter. But that was just a statement. Do you think Gachagwa was actually inciting Kenyans into a post-election violence crisis? What happened to freedom of speech in Kenya? Now, we saw the diehards of William Ruto, including Kipchumba Murkomen, Oscar Sudi, and even the current Vice President Kithure Kindiki criticizing Gachagwa over his controversial remarks, with Murkomen giving strong warning to anyone threatening the Kenyan stability.
Kuna watu wanatutisha, wanafikiria they are now above the law. Wanafikiria hawatashikwa, wanafikiria hawatafungwa. I am going to tell you, under our watch, This country is not going to condone anybody.
This drives us to our big question. How far will the tension between Rigathi Gachagwa and the Kenya Kwanza government, Ruto to be specific, go? Now, Gachagwa came out and clarified his remarks, accusing his fellow politicians of creating a narrative against his intentions, stating he was not inciting violence but rather vocalizing the concerns from all citizens of Kenya.
They are trying to change the context of what I said. Mimi sijasema Kenya itakuwa na fujo. Mimi nimesema nikisikiza wa Kenya vile wanasema wewe William Ruto usijaribu kuiba uchaguzi, na nimeuliza IBC, please be patriotic, msiweke hii nchi kwa shida, because history has shown when there is a contested election there can be violence, and it has happened, and we must refer to history. That's why I said we saw what happened in 2007. So please, IBC, make sure you don't create a situation where we can have a recurrence of what happened in 2007. Because if it happens this time the way people are talking, it can be worse. Na mimi, it is my civic duty as a leader.
Could the arrest warrant of Rigathi Gachagwa be a direct strategy by the Kenya Kwanza government to sabotage DCP as a political party? Do you think the Kenya Kwanza government is actually making a big mistake by issuing an arrest warrant for Rigathi Gachagwa? Is it only going to make matters worse? We already saw the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagwa. Gachagwa has taken over the Mount Kenyan region, turning Mount Kenya against William Ruto and UDA, now the launch of his political party, and claims he wants to run come 2027. He has actually gained massive support from the people. What sort of reactions do you think Kenyans are going to create when they hear Rigathi Gachagwa has been apprehended? Well, is the government ready to go to war with Kenyans over the arrest warrant for Rigathi Gachagwa? Only time will tell us, because Kenyans are watching. Well, what do you think about the arrest warrant of Rigathi Gachagwa? Do you think Rigathi Gachagwa was inciting Kenyans, or he was vocalizing the concerns of Kenyans? Leave me your views on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Royal News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case it's your first time to listen into Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. JD Smiles.